South Africa has lost one of its greatest acting legends. Millions knew him as the fearless Kenneth Mashaba on Generations. Others admired him on stage, on television, and in film. But behind decades of applause was a man who quietly fought battles that very few people ever saw. Just days before his passing, he was still doing what he loved most. Then suddenly, South Africa woke up to heartbreaking news. This is the tragic story of SEPUTLA SEBOGODI. SEPUTLA SEBOGODI wasn't just another actor. For more than 4 decades, he became one of the most recognizable faces in South African entertainment. Whether you watched Generations, Scandal, Rhythm City, or admired his work in theater, his performances carried emotion, power, and authenticity. What many people didn't know was that long before becoming famous, SEPUTLA had dedicated his life to perfecting his craft. His story wasn't built overnight. It was built through years of sacrifice, rejection, and determination. Born on October 31st, 1962 in Lady Selborne, Pretoria, SEPUTLA grew up during one of South Africa's most difficult periods. Like many young people of his generation, opportunities were limited. Yet he discovered something that gave him hope: the performing arts. Instead of allowing his circumstances to define him, he poured everything into acting. He trained extensively and eventually became involved in theater under legendary mentor Gibson Kent, laying the foundation for a career that would span more than 40 years. His breakthrough came with television productions that introduced him to audiences across South Africa. But it was his unforgettable role as Kenneth Mashaba in Generations that transformed him into a household name. Viewers loved him. Some hated his character. And that's exactly what made him brilliant. Only exceptional actors can make audiences feel such strong emotions. Over the years, he appeared in productions including Generations, Scandal, Rhythm City, The River, The Woman King, Critical Assignment. Every performance strengthened his reputation as one of South Africa's greatest performers. Away from television, SEPUTLA was much more than an actor. He was a theater director, a mentor, a singer, a writer. Many younger performers have spoken about the guidance he gave them. He believed acting wasn't just about fame. It was about telling stories that mattered. Even after decades in the industry, he never stopped learning, never stopped performing, never stopped inspiring. But behind every smile, life was becoming increasingly difficult. SEPUTLA had reportedly been battling diabetes for years. It's a disease that affects millions of South Africans. Many people live with diabetes every day, yet few understand how dangerous its complications can become. Despite these health challenges, SEPUTLA continued working. In fact, just days before his passing, he presented a theater production at the National Arts Festival. Few could have imagined that it would become one of his final public appearances. Then came the devastating announcement. On July 16, 2026, his family confirmed that SEPUTLA SEBOGODI had passed away after complications related to diabetes. He was 63. Almost immediately, tributes flooded social media. Actors, musicians, politicians, fans. Everyone remembered not only the actor, but the humble man behind the fame. A man who had spent his life entertaining an entire nation. Legends never truly disappear. Their work continues to inspire future generations. SEPUTLA leaves behind decades of unforgettable performances. He also leaves behind 4 children, colleagues, and countless fans whose lives he touched through his art. His legacy isn't measured only by awards. It's measured by every young actor who dares to dream because they once watched him on television. As South Africa says goodbye, one thing is certain: the stage may be empty, but the memories remain. Rest in peace, SEPUTLA SEBOGODI. Your performances will never be forgotten. If SEPUTLA SEBOGODI ever inspired you through his acting, leave a red heart in the comments and share your favorite role. May his soul rest in peace. Thanks for watching this video right up to the end. Please let us know your thoughts on the comment section and kindly like, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed.